I'm on.
We're on, baby.
Are we live?
We're not live.
Oh, we're recorded. Okay.
We're recording. Yo, good day, and welcome to the 600th episode of the RotoFest Detail Bookie Podcast.
Yeah, and it's kind of fitting that we're here at the AutoGeek Detail Fest 2026. We have this awesome area set up for us. We have some unbelievable cars, and I mean, for our 600th episode, that's kind of cool. I wasn't even aware that it was our 600th.
No,
it was just...
It was funny because the night before we were coming to the Petersen Automotive Museum, I was looking at our episode counts, and I knew we were getting close.
Yeah.
And I saw that we were at 598 on this last Thursday. And so I'm like, all right, let's squeeze a 599 in when we first get here. But, yes, this is officially 600 episodes.
That is just insane. And so, one of the things that we are really thankful for is just the outpouring of people that follow us and go to our YouTube channel and go to our Facebook and Instagram and everything and just comment and come up to us at an event and tell us they've seen us and they appreciate us, because we're just out here having fun. I mean, we're not doing this for money. We don't make any money on this. We just do it for fun. So we really appreciate everybody tuning in every week. And this one's been super fun because we got to get out in the beautiful sunshine in California.
Oh, yeah. And, what's in store in this episode? We're dropping by. We're going to talk to the attendees. They brought in a full line of detailers with their mobile rigs. We're going to drop by. We're going to go take a look at all of the cool cars. And, of course, we're going to tap into the SONAX crew, the Lake Country crew, the Dr. Color Chip,
AutoGeek.
What a great day to be here for 600 episodes. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So,
and hey, the coolest part about this whole thing is that this is a one-day event, and that's really cool to me because tomorrow is going to be Father's Day.
Father's Day, man.
We get to be home with our kids on Father's Day, and that's just
happy Father's Day to all of you dads. Happy Father's Day. Dude, it's not very often do we get to give a shout out, pat on the back for the guys that work so hard to support their families.
Yep.
And sometimes we carry a lot of silent burdens in our hearts because we feel like we should carry them. And tomorrow is about you guys and recognizing that all the sacrifices and the love that you have for your families. So.
Yeah. So we got all kinds of cool stuff we'll be showing you, and go out and like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and let's get this is what I call the first 600 episodes.
We'll first 600.
See how many more we can do.
Will we get another 600?
I'm kind of liking this stage and a backdrop set up for us. I mean,
nice.
We don't normally get two shaded umbrellas and
I like the sun.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. This is wonderful.
So I think we should go have some fun and go talk to some people and make this a phenomenal episode worthy of being 600.
That's right.
Let's go get it.
Go get it.
See ya!
Jody in the house.
Yes, sir, brother.
What's up, buddy? To blend or rub that paint off, I'm letting the chemical do the work. Okay, not those big muscles of his. No. And so you just want to be patient. And as you can see, watch. This paint starts blending away. Flat hand. So you just want to use a flat hand. You're not trying to dig in it, right? You're trying to blend. Yep. And then you're going to have this in the other hand, right? Yeah. You're going to go like this and like this.
I still see it though, Pop.
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to hey, look at that low rider. Back to back. Other side.
Obviously, the whole team from World Class Performance and Restorations. They have spent the past 10 years restoring the car under the cover here. As you probably know, this is the stunt car from the movie Bullitt. And you guys are the lucky few, the first people who will lay eyes on this car, at least the first members of the public who will see this car in over 50 years. This car was thought lost for the longest time, and Ralph Garcia and his partner discovered it about, 9 or 10 years ago in a backyard in Mexico. It was in very, very, very rough condition, so they've spent a long time, probably a lot of money, a lot of effort to restore it back to its original condition. Even better than it looked in the movie, I think. Ralph, would you like to say any words? So this is Ralph Garcia, who rescued this incredibly important car.
Well, first I'd like to say thank you to the Petersen Museum for having us here. And they've been so generous and so helpful, letting us work here with the car. The car's been restored up to 95%. It's not still complete. We're still missing a couple original NOS parts. And so we've been waiting on those. They're on the way. But like I said, once again, thanks to the Petersen Museum. Thank all you guys for coming, for being here to see the car. And well, here it is.
Awesome. And just a little background, there were 2 cars used in the movie. One car has been hidden away for a long time. And this actually is the stunt car. So this is the car when you watch the world famous chase scene. This is the car doing all the jumps. This is the car doing all the serious work. And this is the car that you can see. This is the only Bullitt that's out here in the public. It's going to be here at the Petersen for the next 6 months. And without further ado, here it is, the stunt car from Bullitt.
Oh yeah, look at that smile, baby.
I'm here with Ralph from the World Class Performance and Restoration, who did the restoration on the Bullitt stunt car. So tell us how you found this car to start with, because this was hidden away.
Yes, this car was found in Mexicali, Baja California. It was found by a name of Hugo Sanchez. Okay. This gentleman found this car and he brought it to me. We were supposed to do it into an Eleanor. And,
man.
So once we find out, we run the Marty report, and it came back as it was the Bullitt lost for almost 50 years at the time.
Yeah.
And from that point, we start gathering some information, and it's been 10 years to get it done.
Yeah, and so
we're still not done. We're like a 95% done right now.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. I mean, this is, when you watch the movie, this is the one, that famous scene where the Bullitt and the Charger are going at it back and forth and bumping and grinding and jumping over things. This is the actual car. So to bring that back is phenomenal. And I know I've been in restoration a long time, and just to work on that car, just the feeling of working on it. I mean, how you're a man of a certain age, so that car to you is probably just as iconic as it is to us. So how does that feel like internally, in your mental state when you're working on that kind of a car versus something else?
It's been very special. I mean, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
It's at the time when I got the car, my parents were alive, so them not being here, it's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting them to be here when the car will be done, and I didn't get a chance to get it done. But it's become a part of the family.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's part of you now. So
Part of me now.
So this car is where is this car going to go now? Is it just going to go on tour? It's going to be here for 6 months.
This car is going to be here for 6 months at the Petersen Museum, and then we'll see what's next after that.
That's fabulous. Well, thank you guys. Hey, if you look up World Class Performance and Restoration, Ralph, and this is a beautiful restoration. This isn't just a lot of times movie cars are kind of just thrown together. This is not thrown together. This thing is better than it was, I'm sure, when it came off the factory. So thank you from a car guy. Thank you for restoring this and bringing it back for everybody to enjoy. That's what it's all about, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ready? So we're going to just walk around the Bullitt car here and look at it, and the restoration is, like he said, 95% of the way done, but I'm betting that it's closer to 100. I can pick out a couple of pieces that are not here, but this is what it would have looked like from the factory. I mean, some of the detail that he's gone into, for instance, the OK, that's a stamp that they would have put on it. All these stamps are stamps that the factory would have put on it when they built the car originally, and not for the movie, but just in general. When Ford builds it, they put those kind of stamps on there. And for him to go back and restore those and make sure that those stamps are the correct colors and in the right place and everything is what makes a restoration really, really special. So as we come around into the other side of the car, at the time, aftermarket wheels were not really a big thing, and these had these American racing wheels on it. This car has a roll cage that was built into it for the movie, and you can see it up inside of here. And this is the one. If you go look at the movie, if you watch clips of the movie Bullitt, you're going to see this car, this actual car, and they found it in Mexico in a backyard. And a guy was going to restore it. But this is unbelievable the way he's done this and put it back to the way that it was in the movie. This blackout was not original. That was original to the movie. And so he's done a fabulous job on this thing. So and here's the authentication in the back. This is the door tag and everything that shows that it was the actual car, that where it came from and how much it would have been originally and everything. But that's the real factory paperwork from this car and everything. I mean, it's amazing that he actually has all that paperwork.
That is bitchin'.
Yep.
Yeah, please.
This is Rod Fusey from Road FS and Detail Booking, and we're here at the Petersen Automotive Museum, the place where I'm going to be buried. And we're here with David Sanchez, and man, you guys brought in Detail Fest after like many, many years, and this is great. We've got tons of vans and products, and how did you guys pull this together so fast?
So it was a lot of work, obviously, with the help of SONAX and all the guys. We were able to pull this off, but it's a great event. We got all the detail vans here. Yeah. We got a lot of collectors' cars. We got the Bullitt cars out here, and all these amazing vendors. So
yeah, it's crazy because it's like a reunion of Fast and Furious tribute cars out here. Like you got Dom, you got the white Volkswagen, you got the Supra, you got all these cars, and then that's from the second movie. But then like the event was going on and it was just starting, and then these 4 lowriders pulled in and a motorcycle with more stereo than most cars have. And I told those guys, I was like, that's how you do an entrance right there.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the Petersen. You know, when we do these type of events, people show up and you get a little bit of everything. You know, You can get the tribute cars, then the lowriders come in. So it's open to the community. So I think it's appropriate for this event. And we weren't expecting some of these cars, but it actually turned out to be a great event.
Well, and as we go down here, we look at these vans. These are some of the nicest looking detail vans. I mean, these guys got a ton of detail into the detail vans. Now the party started up in here too. So this is, I mean, how many cars does this area hold?
So normally this area where we're standing on can hold about 300 to 320 cars. So yeah, it's a big space. This is where normally holds our car cruising.
Yeah, there was a Ferrari day here, and we came in for that one, and that was really fantastic. This is another great event. The weather's absolutely perfect.
Right,
I mean, we ordered this. It was Jody and I. We said we need the weather. But every time we come to the Petersen, it's a new event, and it's always like, I don't even know how much energy drink you must drink, because it is so much work to put these together. And how do you? I mean, I have an idea, but how do you keep up the energy in you to do all this stuff?
You know, 3 weeks of just hard work, late nights, making a lot of calls. You know, we just make it happen. A lot of Red Bull too. So I have a little fridge down there that needs to be stocking. But you know, just making phone calls. You know, the detail community is so close together.
Yeah.
When you call one person, they'll call another person, and that's kind of how this all flourished. But I'm just so happy. It's a good turnout.
Yeah, well, and the thing about it is that like this for detailers or for you guys that restore cars and oversee and really preserve cars every day, this kind of thing that's a little bit out of the norm, that's what keeps you going. This is what keeps Jody and I going, right? I mean, if we sat in our office all day just talking about software, we just go crazy. But getting out and seeing the events, getting your hands on the cars, and actually seeing the kind of the fruits of the labor of all these product vendors, and then what you do every day, which is take care of hundreds and hundreds of cars at the Petersen. So if you guys haven't heard about the Bullitt car, it's going to be here for 6 months.
6 months. Yep.
So you got 6 months till the end of the year to come see that car in person. The actual stunt car that was in the movie Bullitt.
That's correct.
And it's beautiful. The restoration is fabulous. We just talked to the guy that did it, Ralph, and it is fantastic. It looks really good. So what else you got in store for this summer?
Just some getting ready for Car Week up in Monterey, so that's something we'll be looking forward to. We have a big collection coming in from one donation from Peter Mullen, one of our board members.
Okay.
So we have about 25 cars coming in that we'll be working on. So we'll bring in the SONAX team, help us restore those cars, bring them back to their glory. But that's going to be a big task. 25 cars that we got to bring back to life.
That's crazy. And then, of course, you guys will do something with SONAX, I'm sure, with SEMA. And, they always give away a car, so I'm going to sign up. They're not giving away the Bullitt car. That's not how that works. But you guys are always doing something fantastic. So for us, the big thing is we want to just a big thank you and a shout out to the Petersen, because you guys always involve us and we get to come out here and see all this stuff. And we're just amazed at the hospitality and just the place is so inviting. You go to a lot of museums and they don't want you to, let's stay back, do this, that. Man, you can get right up close and personal. Yes, there's rules. These are priceless cars. Don't do something stupid like get in them. But you get to get really close, and there's wonderful volunteers that walk around and explain all the cars, and they love doing that too. So, take the time and come out here. This is a bucket list place that you should come to. In fact, you got a few hours and you can come to it today and see all this stuff.
Absolutely.
So guys, we are at Petersen Auto Museum Detail Fest 2026, and this is our 600th episode of the Road FS Detail Bookie podcast. And one of the cool things about Detail Fest is they've invited a bunch of amazing mobile detailers. They've brought their rigs, they're all decked out, and we cornered a few. And we thought we'd ask them about their business, why they're here and stuff. So who do we have over here?
I'm Lauro with the LNC Auto Detailing.
All right, Lauro.
I'm Celeste's wife with LNC Auto Detailing.
La jefa. Yeah, la reina de la casa. Ya sabemos. So, yeah. And you are?
I'm Christian. I'm Christian with Exotic Mobile Detailing. You're soon going to rebrand to RCE Detailing Company. So
awesome, man. Who do we have here?
And I'm Isaiah with Vasquez Auto Detailing.
That's awesome, man. It is an absolutely beautiful event. So let's talk a little bit about you guys. So who invited you? Dave? Dave invited you guys to come?
Correct, Dave, and then another David from Blue Shine.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So basically, we're based off of East LA, Boyer Heights area, and we started back in 2018 washing from home, and then we transitioned to buying a little truck. 1990 truck, and after that we detailed for 5 years, and then we moved to our
minivan.
This is the rig. Look at
we're
that.
trying to rep it. We're trying to rep it, right?
Dude.
Auto Detailing. So this is maybe going on the third month with our van. And
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
We're booming.
That's awesome. Yes. So do you detail too?
I do detail.
Oh, yes. I love it when the ladies on the polisher. That's good. That's really good. So how many years? Almost 10 years now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right. So you're in the middle of a rebrand.
Yes.
Right. So how long have you been in business?
I've been in business I'm going 4 years now. I started the business fresh out of high school with my brother, and then we just decided to pull the trigger, and we're like, let's put all in, and we went crazy. We started off on a van, and then I just recently switched over. I did the opposite, and I switched over to the truck setup. So it's a funny little situation for sure, but I love it. I've been doing detailing. I take a lot of pride in my work, so I try to make sure I'm taking care of my clients, and we do our thing. But we're based out of the Inland Empire, so we usually just take care of people out there and stuff like that. So we try to move around. We be out here in LA too, but we stick in the Inland Empire 100%. Yeah.
That's the beauty of being mobile. You can go anywhere, but you can also be select, right?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so pass in the mic. Who do we have?
Sir. Yes, sir. I'm Isaiah. I'm based out of the IE with him. This is my buddy right here.
Yes, sir.
I started back in 2021. It was supposed to be me and my little brother, but he quit after a week. So
Here he is.
But I'm still doing it. I've been doing it since 2021, and I recently brought my truck. But a couple days ago, or Thursday, I had a van set up, but somebody rear-ended me.
Oh no!
And
Perfect timing.
So somebody rear-ended me, and I had to take everything. He invited me to this event, actually. So I threw everything that was in my van back in my truck, and then one day so I could get back to work and start detailing. And
That's awesome. Well, man, kudos to you guys for coming out representing this amazing event. Congratulations on your businesses, all of you. I mean, dude, it's not easy building a business.
100%.
I mean, she's like, did you hear that? No.
No.
You want to testify to that? She's like, I believe. No way. Growing a business is hard. I don't know why this fool pulled me into this, but I love him, so I'll do it. You pulled him in.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Here's a whole new story. Tell us about that.
Our detailer couldn't wash our car, so he wanted to buy the pressure washer. I said, okay, then you're going to buy it. We're going to do a business. Next day, I had customers from work.
That's a cool story. That is really cool. So how did you get started?
I started with my brother fresh out of high
Oh,
school.
yeah, that's right. You told me.
But I wanted to give a quick shout out to Fit Rich on Instagram. He's the guy that actually called us out to this event. Really cool dude. He took care of us the whole way through. He made sure we were taken care of all the way. Super cool guy, genuine guy. He's got a bunch of dope cars, that BMW, that orange BMW over
that
there.
orange BMW.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm sad we couldn't do a demo today, but I'm just happy to be here, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like, honestly, cool vibes, honestly. You guys are all cool, man. So I
Oh,
appreciate
dude, we're
that.
having so much fun. So, as you guys know, Rod and I are always up for a party, especially if it's a party around cars, detailing, business. We love being out here. Thank you guys for giving us a few minutes of your time. Wish you much success in your businesses. We're always here to help. And, guys, we're going to go find something else.
I'm here at Petersen Automotive Museum for our 600th episode of the Road FS Detail Bookie podcast. And I'm here with Rigo Santana, master trainer for SONAX, IDA RIT, just all around good guy. And man, this event is cool.
Yes, it is. As you said, it's a detail fest. And a lot of cool things are happening. Your 600th episode is happening here. Petersen's launching, the Auto Fest on the West Coast for the first time. And it's kind of a soft launch, but the cool part about it, that it's getting ready for the detailing industry, because there's talks, right? The next year is going to be open to every vendor in the industry.
Way bigger, and this is a good event right now just to open it up, to have this many people come in here. But the cool part for us even being in Idaho is that they don't do a lot of stuff on the West Coast, and so to have an event here, because there are so many details. I mean, these vans are phenomenal, and the Petersen, every time we come here, it's just the hospitality and everything is great. So what do you have in store with new generation detailers, and what do you have coming up this summer?
Well, this summer, as you can see, we got this off the checklist.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then no sooner than we blink, we have SEMA over us, right?
Yep.
Right upon us, right? And then, our master trainer certification is coming up again, because as a SONAX master trainer, we get recertified every 2 years.
Yep.
Because, one of the things that I always hear, or the constant argument, why should I get trained? Why should I invest in certification? 20 years plus in the industry, and I continuously keep on investing in my education and good certificate, because you never know enough.
No, you learn something. I learned something. We were just talking to a young detailer who's been in business for a couple of years now, and I learn something every time I go to an event, right? And I've been around this industry a long time. And like you, and I see it every couple of years. Stuff changes, new tools, new products. This product you have X number of minutes on it, or X number of seconds on it. This one you have longer or less. So there's always something to learn. But the thing that I think is amazing about you and the new generation's detailers is just your attitude about it. You guys have such a positive attitude. And I was telling somebody on one of our podcasts, and for the 600th, I'm having all kinds of flashbacks and stuff. But when we were at the Petersen for the first time, I literally was brought to tears just from you guys and the way you were helping detailers and building them up while they were detailing, but you guys were working on them mentally. You were saying, hey man, don't let the negative stuff get to you. Just keep going, be positive, go out and just have a smile on your face. And I think that is so needed in this industry. So how do you keep such a positive attitude with all of the stuff that's going on in the industry?
You know what? That's a good question. How do I manage?
Yeah.
You know what, Rod, honestly, one of the big key components that I do outside of the detailing industry, I invest in my personal growth.
Yeah.
Just recently, a couple months ago, I flew to the East Coast to Chicago to go to Eric Thomas's conference, right? He's a big motivational speaker, big in that side of the world.
Yeah.
And I went because, you know, I'm always investing into me and my personal growth, because how can I make a team like New Generation grow if I'm not growing, right? And I've learned from other people's mistakes, right? And not that I say I'm better, but I try to make sure I don't fall in the same hole, right?
Right.
Because, you know, I'm human. I might, you know, I make mistakes, but it helps me understand and take responsibility and make them better. Because there is challenges, right? There's a lot of challenges delegating a big group of men, right? Because we're talking about men that are set in their ways and stuff like that. But when we come together here, and I think I was telling Jody earlier, the great part about it is the car world. It's a car culture, right? You could bring lowriders, you could bring hot rods, you could bring fast, furious cars all together, and it connects all of us. And that's what the detailing industry has done for me, and I transferred it to my guys, because that's what it's done. The detailing industry has brought us all together. But you got to make it happen. You can't just say it.
Yeah, it's a conscious effort to do that and to bring that positivity with you. And I think that's one of the things that I think is great about events like this is everybody's positive. You know, before the scene starts, everybody's shaking hands and hugging and helping each other out. Even if they're brands that have similar products or the same products, we're all helping each other out. And I think that's what's great about this event. Bringing it to the West Coast, it's going to be different. Every time you go somewhere else, it's different. And I think that's what's cool about this. So Petersen is always open, but if you guys have not looked up New Generation Detailers in Rigo Santana, you should do that, because there's some of the coolest stuff. And I actually was talking to David about having next year, having you do the certification and trainings here at the show.
Right.
So we could do something like that, have a bunch of, because you know, you're an RIT, you're a master trainer. Learning from you, you have a lot of very good detailed things that are not just how to polish, but like, hey, when you're doing that sharp corner there, put a piece of microfiber in there to protect the fender while you're polishing. Things that you've learned over the years that I know most people are from. It's maybe a mistake, but it's a learning thing. So we're gonna go around and do some other vendors, cook up with these guys. Thank you so much for having us out here, Rigo. We love working with you guys.
It was a pleasure.
You got to go detail, man.
Okay, I'll see you.
With the Actifone shampoo, kind of applying the cleaning agent or the soap onto the car that keeps you from having to go back to the bucket 100 times when you're washing your vehicle. So using the new foam cannon that we just introduced here in the U.S. and using it with products that everything smelled exactly like Red Bull. So kind of a cool little tidbit as far as the product goes. Again, working from top down, we'll wash the vehicle. And
de SONAX. Y ahorita lo que les estamos haciendo ese vehículo con el equipo de New Generation Detailing es hagamos la primera base y estamos teniendo cuidado con las ventanas.
Are we now? Are we live? Is this thing on? Hey, this is Rod from Road FS and Detail Bookie, and we are here again for our 600th episode at the 25th annual AutoGeek Detail Fest 2026, and we're here in the Lake Country booth. And you guys have new stuff.
Yeah, we do. We have a new pad right here.
What is now? Obviously, this is a little different.
Yeah.
So it's got a little bit of like a waffle weave type of thing.
It does microfiber, and these white areas are little nylon brushes.
So
wow.
what is this interior? Or
yeah,
what is
interior for seats. You can use it on leather. You can use it on plastic. Anything you want to use on carpets. We're demoing it here on the carpets. We
Nice.
sell it for the drill. We sell it 5-inch and 6-inch too. So 6-inch on the rotary is really, you can really cover some ground with it.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that do that have come up with different ways of doing that. But, you know, a lot of times the interior just gets somebody's old pad thrown in there, which doesn't do a lot, or it gets a really coarse brush in there. But this seems like
Yeah.
it'd be a little better for that. So when did you release that?
We just released it about a month and a half ago.
All right, so
Yeah,
there
so
you
it's
go.
a really new pad.
Lake
yeah.
Country, what's it called?
It's our carpet and upholstery pad.
There you go, Lake
Yeah, we
Country
stayed
Carpet,
based. It's our
carpet
carpet
and
and
upholstery
upholstery
pad.
pad.
I thought you called it the banana pad.
No.
We don't want to give it a nickname already.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
only been out a month. Let's just.
That's really
Let's
what
let-
it
It's lemon.
I wanted
fresh.
to have a more flashier name, but you know, I have no
It's
say.
the Lemon Fresh Carpet and Upholstery
There
Pad
you
from
go.
Lake Country. So we're here at the Detail Fest 2026, which is the 25th anniversary, which is hard for me to say, but this is a beautiful day. I
It
mean,
is.
These are a cool event. It's a one-day event. They brought it back after several years,
Yep.
and I think they did a good job bringing it back.
Yeah, I
So-
think they do. We have a good turnout. We got some nice cars here. Everybody's kind of checking out the stuff, so that's great. That's what it's all about, right? Just
Yep,
kind of meeting
and
the
you
people.
guys have been doing demos all day. This
Yeah, we
actually
demoed it.
afternoon already. We've been trying to get in here, but they've been doing so many demos on this thing, and it looks good. I mean, this thing looks like a brand new pad, but it's been burning through this.
Yeah, but if
Pathfinder
you look at what
carpet.
it actually took off,
yeah,
it's pretty
takes out the
impressive.
dirt.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's
Yeah.
the Minion. It's the Minion.
Yeah, good
pad.
thing about it is
Pad.
good thing about it is it's pulling the dirt too. It's not
Yeah.
just kind of moving it or pushing it down into the carpet. It's bringing it out because usually
Right.
you would do it with a brush and then come back with the microfiber.
Yeah, because
towel.
you're just with the brush, you're just agitating it and bringing it up to the surface. Then you either have to take a microfiber or you have to blow it out with something more. Whereas
Yeah.
this actually microfiber is absorbent, and so
Yeah.
you're actually pulling out the dirt and nastiness out of there. So.
Yeah, and it agitates the product as it's going around too, so it gives you a little foam to see where you're at with it.
Well, and that's what you guys, one of the things I really like about the Lake Country stuff is all of the different ways you can hold product in, like the dimples or the waffle weave.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different models of that you guys have throughout your whole line. And that's actually one of my favorite things about the Lake Country pads is that you get a little bit more product in there. And if you need just a little bit more, it's in there. It's
Yep.
sitting in that dimple. So, you guys got any new exciting stuff coming up this year?
Yeah, we have a new pad line getting ready to come out. It'll be ready at SEMA.
Excellent.
So it's a unique pad. It's new to the market, so it's got some benefits to it. But
Cool.
yeah, we always
Stay
like new
tuned.
stuff, right? People always want new stuff.
Yeah, but the thing about it is the new stuff that you guys come up with is innovative in a good way because it allows you to have. I mean, like when you guys came out with this guy,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
our
a
marine
two-sided bad boy right here.
Yep.
Plus, it's got an interior piece in there that's flexible but not too much.
Yeah,
so
that's the
for
plate.
boats and stuff, is really, really intense. I've used this with Nathan Warren before, and this thing has got some bite to it. So
Yeah, this pad right here is its big brother, right?
Yeah.
This one, we actually put foam and bamboo in there, so it
Oh,
cuts a little
geez.
harder,
Oh, yeah,
runs a
it
little
does.
cooler, and it's got
Nice.
better longevity too.
Yep, and
Yeah.
then of course you got the old favorites, the Lake Country wool,
that's
which is
the flat
this is a
style.
go-to, and then you got of course the purple.
Most popular pad
There it
right
is.
now, man. We can't even
I
keep
love
those
it.
in stock.
You got
We
the orange
cannot
and the
keep
blue
them
and the
in stock.
blacks, which I have several of these. I love these pads.
Yep.
Single stage on
That's
the.
the forced rotation line.
That's right.
Yep.
And that explain that just a little bit. The difference between like a forced rotation and a DA pad.
So
why would you even do that differently?
Well, because that forced rotation machine is spinning counterclockwise, so it's going to want to pull and give you like different variances on how the polisher moves. So guys aren't really used to that, and it gets a little off balance, but great machine. But that pad really stabilizes it. The height of the pad, the make of the foam, it really stabilizes it and helps the user, makes a better user experience for the machine. Because
Yeah.
when you're new and you try to use that machine, it's a little bit discouraging because it wants to fight you the whole way.
Yeah, and some of the other things that you guys have done in and not like in the last year, but recently is there's a different intermediate pad in there with a little bit different density of foam
Yeah.
on this one, and this blue pad is really nice with that intermediate because you do get a little bit more. A little bit less flexibility and a little bit more bite to it, if you will. But
Yeah,
it also,
and it also
comes out.
stops it also stops the pad collapse too.
Yeah, and
So
yes,
you see how this one kind of can collapse down real easy.
yeah.
When we have the interface with the HDO pad, it will only let you get down to about right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're keeping more contact with the surface and getting a better, more consistent result.
And one of the things that's nice about those is that if you look at the profile of them, they have a little bit extra on the side. These are I love the 3-inch pads on a rotary setting because you can really get in close to. I'm not a big fan of removing emblems and all that stuff. It just adds work and time, and to get into with those is really great. So hey guys, look up Lake Country. If you haven't used their pads, you've probably been hiding under a rock somewhere. But you guys are all over. You guys go to all the events. I mean, Jody and I travel a million times a year, and you guys are always there. So we really appreciate you guys being there and being here at Detail Fest 2026 for the 25th anniversary. And at SEMA, teaser, there's going to be new products. You got to go.
Right. Hey, congratulations on the 600 episode.
600. Thank you, sir.
Awesome, man.
And we are here with this beautiful 1962 Impala.
1962 Impala.
Yeah, and who are you? Tell everybody who you are.
My name's Jose. This is actually my buddy's car, John's. We built this car, and he did a lot of work to it. You know, the engine, by just painting the engine, chroming the engine up, from molding the hood, just a little bit of everything we did to this car. So, yeah, you can check it out. We did serpentine kit, from doing the chrome valve covers, hardline the fuel rails.
Yep.
A little bit of everything.
Right, and for people that don't know, like the lowrider culture, the thing is this was started right here. This is a LA thing, right? And there's like a 48 behind us, but I think if I remember right, the original guy that started the lowrider culture was in something like that 48.
Yeah.
And literally what it is it's adding components onto the suspension so that you can lift independently each wheel of the car.
Yep.
But the other thing that lowriders are famous for is just the absolute detail. So you can go around to some of these other cars, like hot rods and some of these other cars, and some people do it, but lowriders, if you climbed under this car, there's as much detail underneath.
Yeah,
so for instance,
undercarriage.
you got gold leaf on the frame, pinstriping on the frame, there's chrome on all of the A-arms here. They're all reinforced, bigger springs so that it can handle bouncing up and down. You got details like when he says they molded in the hood. Normally this hood up in here, this is all dimpled out and it's basically just not pretty. But now these guys have put in this whole panel here and it's got all this detail to it. So every single bolt and nut on these cars is chromed out and taken care of. So
and the whole bottom of the car is actually painted too. So it was actually on a rotisserie. They painted the bottom, did all the body work on it. So yeah, this car has a lot of work.
How many years from start to finish?
He built this car in 5 years. It took him 5 years to build. Yeah, because it was just a lot of trying out parts, trying out doing different things to it. So it was a lot of measuring. Some stuff worked, some stuff didn't, and then it went to upholstery, interior.
Yeah, let's take a look at the upholstery and the interior. Which these are really unique. The Impalas have this really cool speaker grill on the back seat that sets them apart from any other Chevys that have this, and only certain years have it. And then this has got some Bullitt accessories, some billet aluminum stuff, some electronics, and then again, gold leaf everywhere. There's got to be like 40 pounds of gold leaf.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold leaf.
Man.
We actually have the trunk all done up too, but the trunk's very heavy to lift up, so I can't lift that up.
But you get the wheel skirts on it, and I mean the cool thing about it is like if you contrast it with this one next to us is beautiful, and no disrespect to this, but this is similar to like a stock paint color, and it's got the stock chrome and everything, whereas this has got just kind of a level above. So plus it's a convertible, which is even more desirable.
Yeah,
I mean, a convertible 62 Impala, I mean, in the worst shape you've ever seen in your life is worth about 12 grand.
And this car I was actually, like, when he was building, we did the frame for him. We did all the work. We got a suspension, all the engine on there. This body work was just terrible. Actually, this was missing. The whole quarter panel was missing. The doors were missing. It was a lot of pieces that were missing. Then they did all the welding, all the body work to it. And in a couple of days, the car looked like an actual car. You know? At first, I was making fun of him because I was like, what is this, man? You brought this. What is this? He's like, oh, it's my car. But it actually, ended up looking very well. They put it very well. They did all the body work on it. So
Well, and the nice thing, and I love the fact there's a contrast right behind us, because again, this is the original location of the bumper, and if you notice, this one is sucked in about 2.5 inches, and it's just a subtle little trick to pull that bumper in, and it gives it a sleeker design, and it makes it just all tighten up. And so that's some of the custom things that people do, and that's why I think people need to appreciate. It's not just a car that somebody chopped the springs out of and dropped to the ground. This has got engineering and innovation to it, and just pulling in those bumpers, that is hours and hours of work.
It was a lot of welding, cutting, and trying it out again.
And then re-chroming things and getting them replated. And that process is like a 3 or 4 step process. So I have a really big soft spot for Lolos in my heart, because of just the sheer amount of work and dedication that goes into them. So this one, this is probably, the Bullitt car is cool, but this is probably, in my mind, has the most work in this thing. This has got a ton. Besides that bike over there, which has, and that's a 10-year project too. But this is just fabulous. So thanks for sharing it with us and bringing it out here and letting everybody see it. And like the cool part about this kind of a museum show is everybody can get up close and see it.
And see it, look at it. Yeah, that's it.
And you drive it. You guys drove this.
Oh yeah, we drove it here. Yeah, we drove it. It was a fun drive.
The coolest freaking entrance ever. So yeah, it was. It was
a fun drive. It was a fun drive.
Yep. So, all right. Well, we'll catch you some other cars coming in and everything. We just wanted to show you like the best one here. So,
and give a shout out to Good Times Car Club.
Yeah, Good Times Car Club. They're all over the world.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
We're talking to some people. They're everywhere. So, if people are interested in that club, what do they need to do?
Just reach out to one of our members. You can go on our Instagram, Good Times Car Club. Send us a message. We review your car, see if you're up to standards. Because we're a high quality club. We want quality, So as long as you're up to standards, we could talk. And we're family oriented, so we're big on family. We're not a big party club. We like to have fun, but respectfully, we like to bring our kids around. So
nice.
We're big on that.
Nice. Hey, well, we're gonna go do the awards ceremony real quick, and I'm gonna let him go because I have a feeling he's probably gonna win something.
Yeah.
All right.
First place, gear-driven flex tool for our first place winner. Second place,
It's an impact drill.
impact gun drill with the polishes. And third place gets this bag with polishers, some pads, and some products. Woo! And then for those that couldn't get there, we have some giveaways as well, some products.
Love you guys.
Fourth place is the kissing booth with David after the show.
I should thank the Petersen Museum. What a great backdrop. What a great event. I'm not sure there's a better location for an event like this. So David and Lincoln and your entire team, we certainly appreciate your efforts and allowing us to come and do these things. So like I said, look forward to the next one, and we'll get it up in all four or five levels. So that's something to look forward to. So again, thank you for everybody. Certainly appreciate, obviously SONAX and AutoGeek, but all the other manufacturers that are here. If you've not had a chance to visit their tents, please do so. Amazing information you can get from these things. So again, thank you for everybody. Thank you to the Petersen, and we look forward to next year's. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, and enjoy your folks.
All right, guys. So I'll have Rigo say out the winners. I don't want to get jumped. So there's all his decisions. So if you don't like the results, you can go after Rigo. So Rigo.
No wonder you wanted me to get on the mic.
That's it, bro.
Wow. Okay, everybody.
By the way, tough decision. There's some pretty good setups out there, some newer ones, some setups that have been being worked on for a while. Thank you guys for bringing them out. It was a tough decision, but this is kind of what we came up with, and Rigo's going to announce them.
Ok, también les queremos dar gracias a todos los que vinieron a atender el evento. Le queremos dar gracias a Petersen por dejarnos hacer el evento aquí. También a AutoGeek, también que hizo el Detail Fest en el West Coast. Es la primera vez que lo hacen y nos están preparando para hacerlo en el futuro, para hacerlo más grande. Y a todos los distribuidores que vinieron aquí, ¿no? De Dr. Color, Chef Flex, Lake Country y todos los demás, muchísimas gracias. Y si quieren hablar con ellos, tienen mucha información, ¿no? que les pueden compartir. Y ahora que David me dejó el trabajo más trabajoso de anunciar el ganador, pues yo no lo escogí para que no se enojen conmigo. Pero el primer ganador es...
No, número 3.
Es JMR Detailing, number 1, first place. Don't be shy.
There you go. Come on up, man.
There you go. So they're taking home a Flex gear-driven machine. They're taking our SONAX pads, and then their fan, from what I'm being told, is full of SONAX polishes in there. So they get to keep all that stuff so they could go make the American shine even better.
I mean, I'm kind of sad. Our van is too tall that we couldn't make it up here, but if you guys want to check it out, it's on the first floor. Blue Shine built it. It's literally one of one. Got a TV, a fridge, solar panels, anything you could think of in a rig. But yeah, thank you guys for checking it out.
Thanks, David. Amazing job, David.
Oh yeah, thank you, David. Yeah, thank you everybody who contributed to the build and to the event.
Thank you. Here, give them his rewards. Can you say that all out?
I hate my Rupes.
He said,
Great. The polish is in there, and then the product.
Congratulations.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks. I got a new toy.
Okay, second runner-up. We're all winners, right? But there's levels to the game. So the second winner is DS Auto Spa.
Hey, DS! There we go.
The impact drill from Flex. He's taking a bunch of polishes. He's taking a nice selective choice of polishes, all the way from polish, cut, and then the SONAX pack. So you're ready to go make some money, make the American shine a SONAX shine.
I just wanted to say thank you to Gabby and David at Blue Shine. They really hooked it up, did an awesome job with the colors and everything, and good support all the way through. And everybody else that came out here to show off their vans, it's amazing to see everybody come out, and we got some very cool vans out there, especially JMR. Good job, guys.
Thank you, bro. Likewise. Thank you.
I want to see him carry all that at the same time.
By the way, we added a third place, so there's more. Hold on, guys.
I want to see him carry all that. That poor little, he just start leaning over.
Boom, there you go.
Yes!
Okay, so we got the third place winner, but before I go into the third place winner, you know what? I want to give Blue Shine a big shout out.
Yes.
For the support that is giving the industry, for the fact that they came and supported us here at the event, and for what you're doing for the industry, because you're really helping elevate the industry with these professional rigs out there to give us a professional look. So thank you to Blue Shine. And to our third place winner. Sure. Revival Detailing, our third place winner. So he's getting a whole bunch of SONAX polishes, perfect finish. I think you got some a glaze 03 in there. What else you got going in there? Oh, you got the multi-star. You're really gonna make them clean, and the SONAX pad. So go get them, champ. Congratulations.
Just want to say thank you for everybody coming out. Everybody who checked out my little trailer over there. It's a little different from everybody's, but it gets the job done. I just want to thank Blue Shine and my lovely girlfriend for coming out and supporting me. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Dirty cars, clean money. I love it.
Try out. Usually the first month's free. So if you guys call us and tell us you're from Detail Fest or you met us here at the show, we'll give you a free trial as well. And we just put out software to try to help you make your business better. We also have a podcast. You can go to YouTube and look at @RoadFS, and it's just a podcast all about detailers. If you'd like to be on the podcast, get a hold of us and we can highlight your business and what you do. So we really appreciate, SONAX and the Petersen Automotive Museum and Rigo and everybody letting us come down here. We always have a great time here, so thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I am Rob Husey from Detail Booking RoadFS Podcast, and we are wrapping up our 600th episode, and we're actually wrapping up the entire Detail Fest 2026, and this has been a great event. So we brought some of the people that are responsible for it here. And why don't you guys just start down there and start giving us just your impressions of what it's like and what you've, because I've heard some rumors of planning for next year.
Yeah, I think as you do these for the first time, you never know what to expect or how it's going to turn out. But the Petersen team has done an amazing job as far as organizing and getting people to come and all those kinds of things. So the first year is always the toughest, and I would certainly say that year one has been a success, and certainly appreciate David and Lincoln's efforts on that.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great way to celebrate Father's Day weekend here at the iconic Petersen Museum. I mean, the amount of cars, the amount of demonstrations we've been able to go through, showcase the products, showcase the procedures. It's just been all together a great event. I'm already excited for next year.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, one of the coolest things I think of the show was definitely seeing all these mobile rigs. I mean, I thought that was a really cool highlight. The thing is a lot of the people that came through this show this year were just here to see the museum and to understand what David and his team do in the basement here. A lot of people don't get to see that or understand that the cars they're looking at in the museum and the quality and the time that you guys have spent on those cars. But having these rigs out here and these guys that are mobile detailers, showing their stuff off, that was just a highlight for me. I think it was cool to see that stuff.
Like Chris said and Rob, right? It's been an amazing event. Our soft launch this year for the Detail Fest was taking this off for that same reason, because I'm gonna let the cat out the hat. We're getting ready to put the West Coast Mobile Tech version on the West Coast here at the Petersen moving forward. Now we got a better idea, so all the detailing industry, get ready. We're coming full force, right? And the other cool thing too that I could take from this event, the car culture. We had lowriders, we had exotic cars, we had luxury cars, a little bit of both, and it all brings it all together, right? That's an amazing part, because I mean that's where our country was based on, a mixture of everything, right? So and that's what SONAX does, right? We're a very conservative company, and we make sure that we connect with everybody. And also seeing the mobile rigs, though, that was different. We tried it out. We're looking forward to next year, everybody bringing their rigs so they could showcase all their professional setups. So it's been cool. It's been different, and looking forward to next year.
So definitely a different event from what we're used to when we do our car cruise-ins, our cars and coffees. Today was a little bit different, which was amazing. Good response. Thank you to SONAX. Since day one, they've been a good sponsor to the museum. They've helped us elevate our collection, the way our cars look. So thank you guys for that. Thank you, AutoGeek, for putting all this together as well. And great event. I'm happy, and hopefully we can do this next year as well. And looking forward to it.
Yeah. So as we wrap it up, let's just talk about all the sponsors. We have Dr. Color Chip. We have all the AutoGeek family of products. You got Flex, SONAX,
Lake Country,
a lot of good people. The Petersen Museum, New Generation Detailers. Rigo, you're always fantastic. You always bring the best people here, and they're always just so happy to be here and energetic, and I love the vibe that this place has. It's one of those places I don't come and worry about any kind of negativity or anything, because it's just great to be here. So big shout out to you for letting us come here all the time. We get to go behind the scenes and see a lot of the stuff that everybody doesn't get to see, which is where I love to see it, is how the cars are taken care of and the history behind them. So thank you guys, and you guys need to tune in, check out the show, because we're going to be talking about the stuff that's coming up, like SEMA, and then of course the Detail Fest 2027 that you guys are already planning. And like you said, get ready, West Coast.
Sorry, Rob.
Now get ready, West Coast. because that's one of the things that I think has been missing from the industry is the West Coast flavor. And this is really where the custom car culture began, was right here in LA. Lowriders were born here, and this is where it's all at there. You can find any flavor from Ferraris down to a Yugo right here in LA. So thank you guys for tuning in, and get ready for another 600 episodes coming up.